Swings through it for strike number 2. On a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That is big. The shortstop.
2-2.
Xander Bogart
is swung on and missed. He got him. Rafael Devers, the next
Batting
to bat.
fifth.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a great inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Left fielder.
Travis Shaw is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the run is Benintendi, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
The second baseman.
Next, the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he is out on the tag. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez, the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. Hit to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. The pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 16.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder.
The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Now batting, Orlando Arcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Nunez with no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting done.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that means the pitcher, Yuli Chacin, starts to dig in. The count now at 2-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Pitches high. The throw. Get him. The set and the 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. A swing and a miss as he chased. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steve Pearce goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
catcher Yasmani
Grandal.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So a runner aboard at
now
second
batting,
here with
third
one away.
baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So a runner
now batting,
with one
left
man
fielder,
gun, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Throw down to third. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready
now
for another chance.
The
Mike
second baseman.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Now
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on his cane, but he won't get there. It falls in. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ready with the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box. Here's the 1-1. hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
and up next
Orlando
Arcia. The 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nunez ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Pitcher.
And that means the pitcher, Ulis Chassin, starts to dig in. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And he popped him up. Nunez onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Chassin is on his way home. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now, Christian Yelich. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cain is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Steve Pierce. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. The count now at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 2-2. And he's going to add to the total. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Now
and that brings up the
third
left-handed
baseman,
hitting Travis Shaw. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on the first will get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3.
The left fielder, number 8.
There are 2
Ryan
now.
Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Devers has it. On to Pierce. And the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now in the box, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Throw over to Aguilar at first to take care of him. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now
so
batting,
stepping in,
first baseman,
Jesus Aguilar,
Jesus
1 for 2. He's singled
Aguilar.
and grounded out so far. 2-2 the count. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2
now
away.
batting, shortstop,
Sales ready.
Orlando.
Here's the 1-1. This is flared out
RCI.
towards second, and that will conclude matters. So digging in now, Vasquez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ladies
Matt
and gentlemen,
Barnes,
your attention
pinch
please.
hit here in a big
Pinch
spot.
hitting for the Red Sox. Number 32, Matt
Junior Garrett
Barnes.
is on to pitch here
Now
in the
pitching
8th
for
with
the
nobody
Brewers.
out.
Number 41, Junior
Swing and a miss on the
Garrett.
splitter, and it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Got him swinging on the split
center
finger
field,
pitch, and that's out number 1.
Andrew Benintendi.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, right fielder,
In now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3
Betts.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
your
Matt
attention
Barnes
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen
Red
in the
Sox.
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Eric
hitting for the
Thames
Brewers.
is going to grab a bat
Number
here as he
7.
looks to try to set the table in the
Eric
bottom of the 8th as they look for some
Thames.
insurance. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. Back goes Betts to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a
The batter,
ground rule double.
the center fielder,
Lorenzo Cain
Cain.
trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he's safe. Now with the play, Christian
Now
Yelich.
batting,
He's
right
hitless
fielder,
in 3 at-bats to
Christian
this point. And
Yelich.
it's fouled away.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Benintendi is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Now batting, catcher,
Stepping
Yasmani.
in, Yasmani Grandal. As the
Grandal.
switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Now
Striking
batting,
forward now, the
the
Brewers
third
cleanup
baseman,
hitter, Travis
Travis.
Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to
Shaw.
this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they...
Your attention, please.
Comes on from the pen,
now
hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the
number
ninth.
12.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Martinez.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Xander Bogaerts.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.